Albert Einstein, one of the most renowned physicists and thinkers in history, left behind a wealth of wisdom and insightful quotes. Here are 50 quotes attributed to Albert Einstein. Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its reason for existing. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. The only real valuable thing is intuition. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Never lose a holy curiosity. I never made one of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. A person starts to live when he can live outside himself. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or objects. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? You never fail until you stop trying. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. It has become appallingly clear that our technology has surpassed our humanity. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Peace is not merely the absence of war, but the presence of justice, of law, of order, in short, of government. The high destiny of the individual is to serve rather than to rule. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. We shall require a substantially new manner of thinking if mankind is to survive. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives.